Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all legal riding ages, welcome to my YouTube channel, Stuck in Mud, where I am your host, Mr. XMR himself, Arkansas Jeff. What's up, Mud Crew? As you can tell, I am at, well, you might not be able to tell, but I am at Carter Off-Road today, and the reason why I am here is not so I could do more mud riding videos, which, I mean, don't get me wrong, that's what my channel is all about, that and rambling like I'm starting to do. But anyway, I'm not mud riding today. Didn't bring my four-wheeler, didn't bring the bank. Still got to put an axle in the bank, but anyway, reason why I'm here today is because, as you know, I recently hit 1,000 subscribers, and this is going to be my 1,000 subscriber thank you video. And I was thinking about where should I shoot it at? Should I just do a vlog at my house or whatnot? And what better place than do it at Carter Off-Road Park? On top of that, we got Harvest Fest coming up, and you saw the surprise where I announced that Carter Off-Road Park will be having a bounty course at Harvest Fest. Now, it is being built on a short notice as well, so it is still going to be a good time, great time. We need people to sign up. Go ahead and sign up. So I figured, come out here to Carter's, do a video about it. I'll walk the bounty course, let you see what the bounty course is going to look like, or what it's looking like is in its current state today. Today is Saturday, October 3rd. We still got some time before Harvest Fest. Believe it starts October 22nd through the 25th. I will make sure on those dates. There will be multiple events out there, and just recently came across or found out that I will be helping co-host the Harvest Fest, or the events at Harvest Fest, the bounty course, the bounty holes, the tug of war. And speaking about tug of war, you think I should put the Ramble in the tug of war? I think I should. I think the Ramble would be able to win. I mean, would you not like to see that matchup right there, the Ramble versus Carter Off-Road Park, their monster truck? I think I could take him. But anyway, thank you all. I cannot thank y'all enough for the 1,000 subscribers. I still have the watch hours that I gotta get up to, but just the 1,000 subscribers is a huge accomplishment. Back when I first started YouTube, which I did not think it would take so long to get to 1,000. It's hard to say that. I never thought I would reach 1,000, but at the same time, I thought if I would reach 1,000, it wouldn't take me long, or at 2 years, over 2 years actually. But it did. But in that video, I said that if I ever made it to 1,000 subscribers, because at that time I was doing mainly truck stuff, that I would do a giveaway when I hit 1,000 subscribers, giving away a pedal commander for your vehicle. So that is still the option. However, since my channel has grown from just a truck channel to mud riding channel, I don't want that to be the only giveaway. So what I'm going to do, and plus I can't afford to do both, you have the option of doing either getting a pedal commander, or I haven't really decided on what to do for mud riding. I don't know yet. I know what I want to do is give out one shirt out of my clothing brand, Stuck in Mud Designs. So one t-shirt from each, or of each design, and it is t-shirt. I can't do the hoodies like that right now because I'm a small timer. You have the option of a pedal commander or the lineup of t-shirts that I have on my brand. Speaking of, I will be, like I said, at Harvest Fest at Carter Off-Road Park. I will be launching 3 new shirts for Stuck in Mud Designs. However, I do plan on I'm going to be working on trying to get some mock-ups onto my website already, so that way you can go check them out, see if you like them or not. I may even do pre-orders on the website, so that way whenever Harvest Fest launches, I can have your shirts here or start shipping them out when Harvest Fest finishes. So like I was saying, I could either bring your shirts with me to Harvest Fest, or ship them out after Harvest, or I'll return from Harvest Fest. Now, if you do plan on purchasing a shirt at Harvest Fest, I don't have a method of taking credit card in person just yet. I'm working on that, but as of right now, I don't have nothing where I can take credit card in person. So it will be cash at Harvest Fest, or you could go on my website and purchase it, and I'll see if I can't put some type of option on there where it could be pick up instead of having it shipped to you. All right, enough rambling for now. I will see you in a second. I'm going to go hit up the bounty course so I can give y'all some footage of what it looks like right now. I did not bring the bank like I said. I don't have nothing to ride, so I won't be able to ride the bounty course for you. On top of that, I'm not trying to break nothing, but I will see you in a minute. Bye. All right, made it to the bounty course. I figured it out. Now I got here, I'm not going to lie to you, looking at it, I mean, I could tell that it was a bounty course. I could tell it was a course. I could tell it looks like it's going to be difficult. But I did not know the layout. I did not know where they're supposed to go, turn, whatnot. So I called Corey, and he explained it to me while I was on the phone with him. I basically walked it from the start to the end. And I'm going to tell you right now, just looking at it from right here, you're not going to be able to see the magnitude of this course. You're not going to see it. You're going to still see it, and probably some of you probably going to say, oh, it's too small, it's not the biggest, it's not this, it's not that. However, I'm telling you right now, just from walking it, because I did not bring the bank, like I said, stated multiple times, this thing is bad. And for those of you that are saying, or that will feel like saying, oh, that's nothing, there's nothing to it or not, I'm glad you feel that way, because if it's nothing to it, you will show up and you will sign up. We need you in it. Prove to me and to Corey and whoever that you have what it takes to complete this bounty course. Now, I say this because there's a prize for the bounty course, money prize, I believe. I'm not going to sit here in lines act like I know which one, how much or what it is, but there is a prize. I believe it is a free sign up, so you get to prove me wrong that there's nothing to this bounty course for free. Not only that, since you can do it, you can win that money, get that money, go after that green. Now, before I show you this bounty course, let's look at everything else, which, man, I've never had a problem shooting with GoPro because I've always been, like I told you before, or in the last video about Carter off Harvest Fest, I don't really do the events at the event. I'll try to do it. I'll watch one and then I'll be too amped up, be like, man, I want to go get muddy, let's go put my mud on. And I don't normally stick around for all the other events. However, I will be there today, or this time at Harvest Fest. And the reason why I brought that up, or bringing this up, is like I said, I've never had a problem with GoPro, because for mud riding, for my action, I need a GoPro. But for these events, I need something other than a GoPro, which I don't have right now, so I'm not going to be able to zoom in for that right there. But that is the Tug of War, which I will be at this year. There is a hill jump, but I don't know if there's actually an event with the hill jump. I don't think so. You got the truck bounty hole, and on that side we have the ATV side-by-side bounty hole. Like I told you in that Harvest Fest announcement, they revamped that, and boy did they revamp it. They revamped it a lot more than what I expected. Matter of fact, I'll walk back over there and show you. It's actually going to have 3 stages, not just in the classes of which there will be riders, or ATV classes, but there's 3 stages of the bounty hole itself. So if you bad, sign up, join, let us watch you. But let's do that little warp thing. Where should I warp to? No, I'm not a warper. I'll see you in a second. All right, we are at the ATV bounty hole, like I told you. Now, 3 different stages. I want to show you the first one. Now, the first one right here, this is what I call the keyboard warrior stage. This is for the guys that talk about how bad, oh, it's nothing, that's weak, and that's nothing to it. That this is for the people who want to be all talk and no show. This is for you. You can make this, and then you can get on Facebook and on YouTube and everything else and be like, oh, I told y'all that the bounty hole and stuff at Carter ain't that bad, and I made it through it on myself. This is the keyboard warrior stage. Now, this ain't the actual stage that the Carter Off-Road has named them, but this is what I want to call it, which technically this is the only one I gave a name to. Keyboard warriors, come out, show that you can make it through this. Now, know that this right here, stage 1, that was mainly for 2-wheel drives, smaller 4-wheelers. Let the kids play in it. So, keyboard warriors, come on, come out here and show that CNC Designs and Carter Off-Road Park didn't actually put their thing on it. But now, when you dominate the little keyboard warrior stage, I hope you get the balls to go to stage 2. Now, I'm not saying that you can't do it and that you won't do it, but I need you out here to prove me wrong. This is stage 2 right here. Now, as you can tell, all water. You really ain't gonna be able to know what's in there, or how deep it is, or how bad it is until the event. Now, from what I was told, you can come out here and ride it all day long. You can come out here and ride the bounty course. Just test it out before Harvest Fest. They actually encourage it so that way they know where their weak points are. So when when Harvest Fest shows up, or when it comes time, that all the little kinks will be worked out. Well, I'm not going to say all, but that way we can work out the kinks that are in it, if there are some, and we're going to be ready for you. Like I said, Keyboard Warrior. This when you get a little bit more brave. Come on down here and show you in a second on 3. Come on up out of stage 2, and then you'll get to enter into stage 3. Now you might notice one thing different about stage 3 than you did stage 2. Look at all that dirt, that mound of dirt piled up on the side of stage 3 compared to 2. Now granted, they have taken some out, but that's just going to give you a heads up on what it looks like. Look at the pullout down there. What's your pullout game like? Let us see. Alright, I think y'all waited long enough. I talked long enough. I rambled way too much already. It's time to show y'all what y'all been waiting on. Here's the course.
The way I talk, guess I got it from my pops. Product of some kneeling down in a town where the doors don't lock. There's a million other people like me from a scene a little more podunk than pop. I didn't choose being born in the sticks, and I'll be damned if I sound like something I ain't. For some folks, the back road gets old, but for me it just can't. Cause I'm from a small town, southern draw crowd. We're sipping clear, drinking beer on a Friday night. Every country girl's got on a cutoff, shaking her hips, take a trip, buddy, tell me I'm a liar. So circle up, big trucks around a fire, so kicking up some dust behind the tires. Call it cliche, but hey, just take it from me, it's still going down out in the country.
Like I said, looking at it, you might not get it. The way we're going to start off is this is going to be the launch pad. It's going to be where you start. And yeah, a lot. I do know the course because, like I said, I walked it. But by the time Harvest Fest comes around, it will be taped off. You will be able to know where you're going, how to go, and everything. And for all, like I said, those of you that believe this is too small, this ain't nothing to it, I'm not saying you're wrong. It could be. To me, I don't think you're right. I think you're wrong. I think this is going to be a monster of a course, especially if you don't slow roll it. But put your money where your mouth is. Well, really, you ain't got to put no money on it. Just come on out here. Because I mean, like I'm sitting here trying to egg you on to dare you to come do it. To be honest with you, I understand that some people are just going to not be, like I'm hyped up on it. I understand that, so it feels like I might be over exaggerating, but I don't think I am. I really don't. And if you don't believe that it's going to be something, just come on out here. You ain't, truth be told, if you don't want to put yours in it, ain't nobody going to think nothing less of you. Just come out here, show your support, watch it, see what you think of it in person, in action, not when somebody's out here just testing it, just drive slow rolling. Because I don't see anybody actually doing the launch pad unless it's actually in the bounty course or during the event. Prove me wrong. If y'all come out here and y'all do this launch pad and you launch it, send me the footage. I want to see it. Record it and send it to me. You can find me on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook. Go to my website, stuckinmuddesigns.com. I got emails on there where you can email me through there. Yeah, there you go. That'd be the best thing to do. Just email me the footage because I would love to have it. But anyway, let's say somebody does that. They probably got the balls to go ahead and do the course like they're actually being timed, because this entire thing will be timed, and that's what it's going to matter. That's going to be the difference. If you slow roll this, yeah, I can see you doing it with ease. I wouldn't necessarily say ease, but it's not that bad. But this, the whole thing, the bounding course is not meant to be slow rolled. It is not meant for the weak of heart. If you're scared, do it anyway. All right, before I head out, this is after action. Those two guys right there just cut through the bounding course, and not that guy right there, but the other, his buddy over there. I could overhear him saying, I asked them both, I was like, either one of y'all willing to hit this bounding course for me and just, test it out? And that guy said his buddy will, the one over there, that guy said his buddy over there would, but his buddy started shaking his head no, and he cut this way, and he started acting like he's going to run over to the tires, but before he pulled off, I heard him tell his friend, it's not that hard, but neither one of them was willing to do it. Come on now, man. If you're going to say it's nothing to it, then at least do a little bit of it. Like the first thing he came up across was the tires, and he just went ahead and went around it. I'm going to continue to try to find somebody out here to hit this course. I don't know if it's going to happen, because I failed to mention earlier that, I know Carter Off-Road Park normally ain't this dead on a Saturday. However, there is another park a couple hours, from here that is having their big event right now, and I believe it's Mudding for the Military. And as you know, man, if you're a mud rider, you support the military. Majority of us do, and so obviously everybody's gonna show their love and show their support and go out there. I was asked to head out there. Matter of fact, you can go over to Fresh Gentleman 3 channel, and he should be uploading some videos from Mudding for the Military, but I don't know how soon or how long that's going to take him to get up. Anyway, now that really will be it for now, unless I am able to talk other people into riding this course. Speaking of, Corey, the guy that designed the course, did send me footage of the very first guy to test it out. He did go a few ways that he wasn't supposed to, and I will tack that on at the end of this, or here in a second, as soon as I'm done. And before I end it, because I forgot to, I want to say thank you to Carter Off-Road Park. Thank you to Budget Boggin Farms, CNC Designs, for everything you've been doing for me since here recently, and I just can't thank you enough. It is appreciated. Later.
All right, so the first guy to ever hit the bounty course on not a bad Outlander, pretty nice, decided he's gonna have fun. And what happened, bud? What
I
was
blew
the
my
story?
rear diff.
Blowed the rear diff. That's an epic send. He is now part of Epic Send. Later, Arkansas Jeff.
All right, the guy behind me, if he's still there, yeah, said that he'd be willing to hit the course for me. Now, I told him he don't have, you know, he come across an obstacle that he don't feel like doing, he could, I know I hate doing the whole eyebrow, but anyway, I told him if he comes across an obstacle that he don't feel comfortable with, just don't do it. Told him as well, don't worry about being in a hurry. As you can tell right now, I don't have my external mic in right now because I was just about to take it out. I was actually going over my footage to make sure all of it was good, which couldn't get it to connect to my phone, so I don't know if the footage is good or not. But anyway, he called up some buddies that he said that would hit it if do majority of the course as well. So we're waiting on them to come up. I'm going to get my head mount out because I'm going to let them wear it if they are willing to, and I'll record what I can from my phone of this bounty course. Now, as you can see, his tires ain't that huge, and from my understanding, his buddy's got some Can-Ams and stuff on some bigger tires. So start back up here in a second. All right, now he showed up. He actually got some friends that showed up with him on Can-Ams. They ain't got some huge tires or not, but right now what we're going to do is we're going to do a little small practice run. It's basically just a walkthrough. I showed them how the course is supposed to go, but we will do this little walkthrough. As you can tell already, none of them wanted to start at the launch pad, which I don't blame them. I wouldn't have myself either. Just tell them it's going to be a walkthrough right now, and you're going to hit it, or not really hit it, but you're going to do another one after this, right?
Yeah, I'm not going to hit that though.
Yeah, I said that it's not getting hit. All right, let's see what we got. I'm not even mud riding, I'm about fell. Oh man, I hope I didn't move my camera where I did not catch that. I hope I caught that. You actually went the wrong. You're supposed to come up this hill and then turn around and go that way. Yeah, so you hit this right here that way, hit those tires and go around that way. Like whenever you came around that tire right there, you're supposed to come up this hill.
Alright, so get done with that, come up that, come down here, go around.
No, you did everything right, except for when you came around that tire right there, instead of hitting this hill, you're supposed to come this way and come up this hill and then do a U-turn and go that way.
I'm gonna restart.
Alright. Now see, I put my GoPro on the head mount, so I really can't tell how good I'm at the angle and stuff. But man, that dude just hit that pretty good and launched itself. And I pray that it's on the, I caught it on camera. But if this is his walkthrough, it should look pretty good.
That car, and then come back over this small hill, then go to the water right there. What water? Right there. Right on the ramp ahead. That's it? Yeah.
For the most part, if you look at me, I'll try to direct you on where to go. Oh, I'm pointing it way too high. You know, you go around the tire and then come here. Yeah. He went around the tire backwards, but it'll be all right. And U-turn. Hey, tire, yeah, the tires. But you can go around the side of it if you want. Right, it's supposed to be old tires, but if you don't want to hit them, that's fine. Just come on. U-turn. It's a little confusing. Now, that's the man over there that's going. Dude, man, you're doing a great job, but you gotta let me get it on film. U-turn! Hey! U-turn! Yeah, but you, like I said, man, do what you feel comfortable. Then you exit right towards my truck. Oh, I know my camera's horrible, but that's because I put this head mount piece on it. All right, see if I can't get him to wear the head mount now. All right, just in case I missed the first time whenever he launched this and landed in the water, I asked him if he'd hit it again, and he said yeah. So he's gonna hit some of these holes for me and get some good launches for me, hopefully. Now I did tell him that I actually got good footage of them doing the course just then, so there's really no need for them to do another round because they are about to go eat apparently. That works, man. So what's your Snapchat? You want to put it on here?
Brandon _Stale03.
Brandon
Stale03.
All right, Stales?
Stale. S-T-E-L-L.
Okay. All right, y'all heard that. Now that is Snapchat?
Snapchat.
Go hit him up. Appreciate it, man. I will put it on there.